Hi everyone, we are going to do episode 513 and I am just trying to hide the addresses, opening a parcel that has arrived from Christine, from Create and Craft with Christine, in the mail. Now I did already have a little open, and I love how Christine sent me she made a little card out of the paper. The paper from the eco dyeing with the plants that she was doing. So thank you very much for that, Christine. And yes, it does bring me a smile, this little bundle of treasure. I know you've been making a little pile of bits and pieces for my treasure map piece. Oh, that's just beautiful. So I'm using sort of yellows and these sort of antique-y colours for mine. Oh, that's gorgeous. Some lovely lace, antique lace, thank you. Oh, I love that, thank you. One of the little eco-dyed pieces. A little bag of goodies, some surprises. What's in here? Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, look at those little diamantes. Looks like they're off a little wedding dress or something like that. Oh, some gorgeous little buttons. Oh, isn't that? Oh, it's like a little beehive. What else have we got? Some little heart buttons. A little bow. I've actually, I know you don't know this, Christine, but I actually do have a little bag of gold buttons with patterns on, so that's gorgeous too. Oh, look, aren't they sweet? Thank you so much. Oh, and my favourites, love these tiny weeny little buttons. I don't know why. They're like little lollies or something, and some nice other yellow buttons as well. What's this little one too? Oh, isn't that amazing? How many buttons did they ever make in the world? It's amazing. The variety, shapes and sizes that you can get. A little flower. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, now I didn't have any of those, so I'm really looking forward to using those in my piece. Antique-y. And look at this. Some of these little things, I don't know, they just remind me of childhood. You know, they're just the way in the old days, in the olden days, because I'm getting on a bit, that these little things would just be what, you know, your granny or your mum would sew on a little dress that they've made you when you're little. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, I love it. Now, I know, oh, there's a few more. Oh, you've really stuck in a few of these. How adorable. And look, you know what? I just absolutely love the paper of the vintage snaps. Now, I know I've seen them, but it's really nice to see them in real life. And this was an apron, I believe. Yes, it was. It's look, the front of an apron. This is a beautiful old cotton, but you know what, it's really nice because it's got this edging on it. So even a piece of that is going to be nice to be used. Oh, and I think when Christine was showing some of this, I was thinking how nice this would look dyed. I can't remember if this was actually from while Christine was on holiday. But some of this dyed is going to be lovely, beautiful. Oh, a couple more of the little diamonds, a bit more antique lace. That was that beautiful stash you got the other day. Oh, it was so wonderful. What a find. Oh, and this one, look at that. That's very Art Deco. How beautiful. Oh yes, I'll be using these for sure. Nice, that's a beautiful colour. The yellow. Some of this antique lace. Oh, it's just, oh, you've put in so many things. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that with that beautiful bit of satin. Oh, Don't you ever just sometimes wish you were a little girl wearing dresses again? Oh, more Art Deco-y sort. Beautiful. Oh, these are just divine. There's another bit. They were all off the same sort of a dress or something. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, so sweet. Wow, you've got so many things. You've found a lot of things that are in the right colour. This one especially. That very pale apricot. Oh, it's just perfect. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun putting these in. Look at that sweet lace. Look at that. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Wow. I love that this blend is right through from this sort of, you know, pale antique white, right through to apricots, pale apricots, yellows, lemons. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, such gorgeous pieces. And look, little hearts. Not hearts, they're, well, they look like hearts. They've got little crosses in the middle. Oh, and some yellow Rik Rack. Beautiful. Bit stretchy. Oh, there's so much. Oh, Christine, you've gone overboard. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, how sweet, the little dears. Oh, I think I was thinking my piece was going to have to be a book because I'm not a big wall hanging person. So I'm thinking I think my project just got bigger. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, everything's, oh, I'm just over the moon. It's all so exciting. All these tiny little pieces. And they're all different. All of them. They're all different little types of varieties of the colours. Oh, isn't that nice? Even that goes really well too. Oh, so many. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. I can't even say. I think I'm making 50 projects out of these. There's so much. And I know you said don't send me anything, but you know what? Bad luck. Because I've got a lot of things. I've got a beautiful burgundy antique pillowcase cushion cover thing that I found. That I'm sending that, Christine. Don't you worry about that. Oh, I do like that. Oh, it's even a little bit pinkish. Oh, they all go though. They all match. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, just gorgeous. These lovely, lovely bits of lace. Some of these are definitely from that stash of antique lace that you got the other day. That one, love that. Oh, look, I just really love these. Definitely feel like a little kid looking at these. Well, take them back to my childhood. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that was such a good stash that you found, Christine. It really was. Look, oh, just the sweetest little thing. And it brings me in mind to my the one we did with Anne, the tag roulette, where we made the one piece. It really, you know, that really comes to mind when I'm seeing some of these things. A little hanky. Here we go. Beautiful. And that just that little bit. Another hanky, couple of hankies. So we've got a variety of styles, and you know, they're all this beautiful old, very soft hanky thing. Little applique. Another bit. Well, this looks like something that's been folded and then dyed, or it's just been folded and then faded. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Maybe it was a video I haven't watched. But this reminds me of my little indigo dies, and this gorgeous one. Remember this one from Malakuta, I think. Oh, how wonderful. Now all I want to do is make 1,000 projects, but you know, today is still on the paper trail. Fodder challenge and Roxy's weekly challenge, so I've been enjoying paper things. I've also signed up for Francesca's flowers. So she's got a free flower junk journal workshop on her website, which I can link below, and Rachel's participating in this one. So it's one of those, if you join, there's lots of people doing lots and lots of classes, so it's quite good value. I like doing those every so often. You get, especially when you join and you get all the classes, but you don't lose them. You can do them slowly at your own pace, and that way, and every person has got 2 classes, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this little stash that I've got. In fact, I'm going to put some of these bits in here too, like that, so I can keep them, and a bit of Rik Rack. Keep them so they don't get lost. Oh, thank you, Christine. That's just wonderful. I'm loving that so much. Okay, so episode 513. Just still deciding if I'm doing any more in this episode. Because I've been doing a lot of paper, I don't feel like I've got as much embroidery to show. Oh yes, I have. I know, I'll just go and get it. Okay, so here it is. The Great Big Little Stitchery Swap, which is by Annie Claxton. So you can just search Annie Claxton on YouTube and find, I'll put a link below, find the first one, which explains. And lots of people are doing this, and it's people all over the world are just doing a little, basically it's either 10 centimetres or 4 inches square. And you just connect with someone and work out a swap. Some people have got 30 people or 25 people to swap with. That's maybe out of my wheelhouse, so I've only really talked to only 2 people to do swaps, and I decided for each swap I do, this goes till August, end of August I think, so there's plenty of time. So the hashtag stitchery swap or hashtag arty-farty Annie. So I decided what I would do would be make one for me and one for the person. So I will get one from my 2 people I'm swapping with. Oh, and it's all right actually, Christine, we were going to swap, but it's all right if you get to the end and you've had too many to do that you don't want to do it. But either way, I decided I would make my one for Tia in Brisbane, and so I've just duplicated. So there wasn't really any rules other than try and leave a border. So I just had a bit of card that I put on a bit of material, any material, and have made my little stitch thing. And then the idea is later, whoever's doing it, if they want. So a few people are doing different things. I know Christine got one, and she likes leaving the edge where there's the marks of the size of it, but some people are going to be folding these over and sewing them down, and maybe sewing them all together like this, so that they make up a large piece. So I'm not quite sure, but I just am happy to make 2 at a time and make 2 of them. So this is going off to Tia in Brisbane, along with some other little bits and pieces for her treasure map that she's doing, her treasure. She's doing rainbow, so that's quite, I'm fascinated to see what Tia will end up with with the rainbows. So that's that. And I do have some books from the library. And I thought I would share this one. Knots, Itoami Plants. Itoami, it might mean something in Japanese. Itoami, but anyway, crocheted accessories. But I just thought that there was some really beautiful little designs in here, like a necklace or hanging down. So I don't know if anyone's interested in crochet. I don't mind doing a bit of crochet, but basically these are her little designs. So I'm pretty sure she's Japanese. Does it say? I think she is, because it's very Japanese the way the book is. So she's got little circular discs, and she's got these sort of shapes. So these are the basic shapes that you could go on and make other things with. And I love these little curly ones. Don't they look like the seed poddy thing on a willow tree, something like that? Leaves, just little patterns. And these can all be my brooches, all sorts of things. This little tufty one. So I'm going to have a go at some of these. But there, she makes rings. They're just beautiful, aren't they? I particularly liked things like this, where you could just have it hanging down in a window or hanging from a button. Just gorgeous. Earrings. So she seems to be predominantly making a lot of jewellery, but just hanging this on around your neck is quite crafty and interesting. I like it. Obviously you could use different colours, but this is how she kind of creates unique pieces. An earring, there they are. Pins for your hair. Look at these little ones, little hats. They look like little sort of jellyfish or something. Little belt. So I like this. I like this sort of dangly thing. Little bobbles for your scarf. It's amazing. Like the earrings. Maybe I thought she was Japanese because I saw this picture and thought that looks like a person. Necklaces, just little decorations for a side of a bag, which I might try. Even the little sock idea. That would be very Japanese to do that. I don't know if I'd do that. It might not suit me. Oh, look, it's just like, I thought it was so cute, you know? It's like, look at this little pattern. All sorts of things you could make these for, and they'd be wonderful little trims on little slow stitch kind of. I must find some of these old pins. Sorry, segueing. Like a pin, like a brooch, using a variety of her little circles and balls and the long straight ones. Straight bits, more rings, like this feather, like it's like a hair clip. Quite interesting because she predominantly seems to use this, this just neutral colour, but then she'll have this green, this bright green, the leaves, and a little bit of black. There we are, willow flower earrings. They look like the tassels on chenille blankets, which gives you a bit of an idea. You could actually cut off the tassels off a chenille blanket as well if you've got an old one that's ripped and frayed. But I like these. It's just wonderful to see someone who's so creative. I like this. It looks like there's an Australian flower called Silver Princess, and it hangs down out of a gum nut. It's actually a variety of gum, and it hangs down. It has the beautiful silvery grey little, like a gum nut, and then it's got this beautiful red sort of, I guess they're stamens that come out of it. And they hang down and they're just beautiful. I love that tree. Edging for a scarf or something. That's it, further away. Very nice, I like it. It's even made an anklet. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this one, because this book, kind of as dainty and as subtle as it is, was a real inspiration. And then of course up the back you've got a whole heap of the little designs and patterns and how to make them. So this book, ISBN, no, I haven't got my glasses on, 978-014-320-3865. So yeah, you can get that. Anyway, that was 513, episode 513. So don't forget, there's still some time to jump in on the great big little stitchery swap if you want to, and find a partner, or 30 if you want. No, I'm not going to be doing 30, not in such a short time. Anyway, have a lovely day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.